Right, it's still the 18th of the 6th, 2024. I just want to make this clear. It appears what they're doing now is they're stepping up the action of a repeat of 2022. So they're increasing the sneezing in my face, increasing the threats, increasing the setups, and increasing people photographing me, mistaking me as Savannah. All that's increasing and all the threats are getting aggressive. Like I said, 2023, there was a bit of respite, it calmed down, but it looks like they've got permission to put all this organised force against me. We're back to 40 people per day sneezing in my face. I didn't really make much of a documentary at the time because I was doing other things, mentioning music and the other things, but throughout the day, especially walking to where I went to and walking back, and the second time I went out, you're looking at least 40 threats and at least 40 people coughing and sneezing in my direction, and at least 30 people photographing me thinking I'm Savannah. And then you've got all the other setups like the black and blue cars, the sexual cars, the wording on vehicles. No Liberal Democrats today, no ripping you to pieces, paper shredder van today, and no smashed double bell alarm clock saying just in time in the middle of it, picture on the van either today. But you have had some other stuff here and there. So it looks like there is a repeating issue of 2022 for 2024, where 2023 calmed down, though it was still bad for setups. Anyway, since I've been back, penis shoots up to loud bike. Right, battery's flat, so I've had to change it. Right, so yeah, loud bikes to erections. You're having a fucking break-in, Justin. Getting a break-in, Justin. Losing your stuff. Penis shoots up next loud bike. Shooting you dead, Savannah said. A person has mistaken me as that person, by the way. They're referring to me, thinking I'm Savannah. Right, the next thing is being busted. Busting in, mentally unstable, Justin said. A couple of gunshots. Blanks fired. Penis shoots at loud bike. Another one's just a go. Dog barks. Sick cunt child molester Justin bashing you in. Busting in or bashing you in, one of them. Shot dead. That comes in like a cursed sort of dog bark way. Back to human threats. Shot dead, busting in Justin. Child rapist. Motorbike to an erection. More bikes to erections. Knife off said. Something's bow whistle. I haven't actually written down what it is, but it's a similar threat to what I've just mentioned. So like a breaking in and being knifed. Penis ups to loud bike. Burn. Life gone. Withdrawn said. Penis shoots up 9 times loud bike, and then penis shoots up again. That loud bike is occurring now. Like I said, the government have got it mapped out for when the Liberal Democrats go into power, and they've been making the suggestion they're ripping me to fucking pieces and sexually slaughtering me and tearing my life fucking apart and going to destroy me until I'm fucking dead. That's if they get in, and that's if the setups that are applying this actually are true. Anyway, lose your life, withdrawn, child molester, raped Kim Justin, life's gone said, but it's said in a pathetic way. And then the burning starts. I get burning pains right across my body, which started at 5:55 p.m. Knife him in. Sick cunts lying, fucking lying again, said. Unflushed toilets, shit smell. Loud bike pissing and pooing. HIV Justin banged. Being stabbed. Shot. More bikes to erections. Sick cunt being murdered and beaten, Savannah alright said. But it said like this. Sick cunt being murdered and beaten. That's Savannah alright. You know, it's said like that. But that's not my name. People are getting confused, but it's still coming back at me. Right, there's been some people at the back of St. Thomas Cross, basically 5 minutes or so, just persistent fucking shouting, persistent aggressive threats saying I'm gonna fucking smash him, child rapist. It's fucking Justin his name now, is it? I'm gonna break in, I'm gonna take his fucking life away, knife him down, rip his fucking head off, and bash him to fucking pieces and put him in a hospital bed and all the rest of it. So I'm not very fucking happy about it. Fucking Justin, is it now? The fucking terrorist he is. Like a fucking paedophile you are, said. Right, so it's just started to kick off. It's 9 o'clock. It was about 15 minutes past now, but bow whistles, sick cunt you are, child rapist, you veggie bow whistle. Sexual, excited penis, impulses to loud bikes. More and more bow whistles. Loud bike pissing. Justin, mentally unstable Justin. Revved by a motorbike, going kitchen. Bonus a motorbike. Busting in, smash you dead, dead meat, child molester revved, child molester Justin, being stabbed with HIV poison, bash you in, you weirdo, molested Sadie said, being injected with HIV, next time you're being beaten up, Justin said, should be in jail, Paul Lloyd just said, when it comes to Paul Lloyd, I've never had sex with Paul Lloyd, if that's what they're referring to, and I think Amy Weston might have been in a relationship with that Paul Lloyd. He was a bit taller than me, and about 1 year older than me, and he lived at 55 Portman Road, I think it is, going back when Elaine, because Elaine's his mother, back in days. I've only ever visited his place once, because he was someone that went to my school at Elmwood School, and he had a swimming pool in the back garden. He's come to my place a couple of times, but that's about it. But no sexual activity as being applied with a threat. Right, so next problem. What was it? More bikes and tying to tingling bell ends, loud bikes to erections. Let's get to the next sheet. Next time I fucking fight with him, I should put him on the fucking floor, and if he doesn't go down, I should smash a knife in him and then inject him with HIV, said. Bow whistles, murder him with HIV, said. Incidentally, Paul Lloyd is one of those people that managed to make a lot of friends shortly before I moved from North Periton. It was actually in the same time period when I knew Amy Weston, which, believe it or not, because when I was whatever age it was 10, I can't remember what age I was, I actually trialled North Periton school, which was an old building. I did about 2 weeks there or something like that. A week, I can't remember how long I did there, but I wasn't liked, as in most cases I haven't been liked right through my life, so I ended up going back to Elmwood, was it? Yeah, Elmwood School. So Paul knew Melanie Coleman, and there was another lady, girl, whatever you want to call it, called Helen, that was using the same public transport, which is a taxi, like a black cab, or like a London cab type taxi that took us to school back in that time period, because we all went to Elmwood School. I remember the taxi driver, he had now 20 or now 22, it's the one that's got Dizzy on there, and it's the one that's got I Want to Sex You Up on there, and Salt and Pepper, Let's Talk About Sex, or whatever one it was. I can't remember which one they did, whether it's that one or the other one. And although when I was that high I seemed to like the music on the tape, it's certainly not a good suggestion when you've not had anyone in your whole life. Back at the time when that was playing in the taxi, I didn't think of that. So that's just a bit of history of that. So obviously also I knew Amy Weston, in the same time period I knew Paul Lloyd, and obviously that's when I mentioned that Amy knew me for a while, and then she went on to see this person called Michael. I can't remember if it's Mike Saunders or another Mike, but she was living not at Portman Road, I think it's number 3 Portman Road, it's Portman Crescent, it's the other side, just a few yards up from where I used to live, so it's just over 3/4 way up the hill on the left hand side is where she used to live, and her mother was named Heather, and she looks very similar to the Purple Poo Poo cinnamon jungle jump around girl on YouTube, who looks around about the age of 7 to 9, which is not on there anymore. So that's basically that, but I'm not going to go into any stories with it any of these people because I don't like any of them and I don't give a shit about any of them. But I'm documenting it for the evidence to let people know that I haven't forgotten about all this stuff and all the things that have happened in the past or whatever else, and all the trouble that's increasing today. So we got a screwed up, small-minded bastard outside shouting, "Life gone," and being knifed, bust his fucking back up. Knife being knifed, lost his fucking life. Dead, he's a reptilian hybrid, said, which is a load of bullshit. It's more like these people are reptilian hybrids, the alien race. They're the ones that seem to be fucking dry and sarcastic and nasty and fucking want to have it in for me, innit? I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I did do a week or 2 weeks at the North Peverton Primary School back in the time period. I knew Amy Weston, but I ended up going back to Elmwood School because the atmosphere wasn't great there. Well, I got a bit of eye trouble, and it seems to be in the same way it was happening at my old place. But it's too early to say at the moment. But I'll keep you informed on this. Before this starts, I should get fucking nasty about it. Right, so another itchy loud bike to a penis to an erection, bumhole, whatever. Loud bike. Going outside to put the rubbish bag in the bin, comes with a load of fucking threats started on me, saying you're being fucking beaten to death. Again, that's something else that they're doing at the moment. They're reorganising to cause these roughneck fucking people in my direction again, to cause fucking shit. It's all going to kick off as soon as the, Liberal Democrats get in power. That's what they're making the suggestion of, the Liberal Democrats are going in power. No, it's likely to be Conservative or Labour, but I'm not so sure anymore with the sort of suggestions of these setups that are occurring with this pre-organised force. They know in advance they've got no ethics, science, technology. They're using this in advanced technology to map out all these fucking problems that occur every day. So it could be the Liberal Democrats are getting. If it isn't, then they must be using it as a sign to suggest that the government will rip you to pieces, but using it as a different form because they can't organise a Conservative van or a Conservative or a Labour sign or whatever. So, just a possibility. But whatever happens, it'd be interesting who does get in if it is the Liberal Democrats. Just to recap on a bit of information regarding what I nicknamed Heather Weston, which is Amy Weston's mum, when I said purple poo-poo, cinnamon because she had a sexual face, smooth skin and whatever when she was, at the age when Amy was only, 10 or whatever, just under that. I'm using that expression as an easy explanation of what she looked like. However, it's not really a junglist girl that's on YouTube. She's more of a jump-up baby. So, it's named junglist, but it's actually more jump-up music. It's not actually jungle as such on that clip. It's borderline. It does have a bit of like the aim and break, but it's not done as like in the snare form. It's done like in a tap form, mixed with jump-up basically. Just as it sort of changed. I'd say it's a late 96 track, or just in the border where it changes over into the jump-up stuff. It's certainly not a track I'd go for, not to listen to. Right, penis up, so there needs to be a 9. Followed by that, the 2 bikes together. Child rapist just, edgy bumhole, loud bike. Old fogey Justin, breaking in. Gunshots, blanks fired by a neighbour. Misery Justin, definitely had Sam's push bike said. Nutty just said. Burning Tron Justin, laughing. No, it's you fucking mental case. Intense burning occurs. Catalin Justin. Mike just said. Not bike, Mike. Well, that's my father's name, so I don't know why they're saying that. And I can tell you now, he won't be very happy if, and there's many other people that won't be happy if family members are mentioned. Issues regarding Sam's bike is on the increase at the moment, and people are digging at me for something I haven't done. Just to let you know, this is not just in the building, this is outside as well. It's all fired up at the moment. everything's just going completely fucking haywire. And there's always these bearded type people, the scum pieces of shit that are mistaking me as Savant. Another gunshot from underneath somewhere. And we can tell you now the burning is intense, I mean really intense tonight. So I don't know what's causing that, but I'm not very happy about it. Right, so it's time for another loud bike tying to an erection, and a load of bow whistling and shouting outside. I can't make out what's being said at the moment. Right, the burning's at a level where it's the painful it has been since I was rushed into A&E. I've had this a couple of nights ago as well. Penis up motorbike, sicko, everything's lost, said. Blown away, just certainly you, Justin, stole Sam's bike. More intense burning. Sam's lost his bike. Lost your foot, just said. So I'm being accused of something that I haven't done, yeah? Reason Matthew Honeysett is smashing you in with a knife, just said. Reason you're being busted and smashed in, child rapist, just known as Savant, said. Everything lost. Stole Sam's bike. Rapist, just said. Unflushed toilet shit smell. It's gone, just said. Gun sound. Reason for a really sick fucking burglary, just said. Got to be knife for it, just said. And banging in sequence to say, got a burglary, just. This is knocking, not banging, sorry. There's a lot of new stuff that's being said tonight. Stole Sam's bike. Reason that Reese raped Grace, said. That's never been said before. You're certainly Savant, Justin said. It's definitely him. I fucking smash him. You him. Fucking said. Definitely being fucking injected with HIV, Justin said. And then I'm accused of raping a boy's name that has the same name as someone who sexually abused me as a child. Smash your face in, banged by a neighbour. Wait there, Justin. Everything gone in a minute, Justin said. Child abuser, just said.